you discuss about the Boolean algebra gate,
Okay.
and you say that and or and not are fundamental gate, and um, NAND and NOR are universal gate.
Okay. Good. Good. So my class is now being recorded. Okay. And let us just go to the screen where I write. Okay. Do you see my screen? My
Yes,
writing
sir.
screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we actually uh, start the chapter. This is the first chapter. It is called propositional logic. Propositional logic. So it is logic, yes, but here we call this a little different name, proposition. Okay, so proposition, that will be a question. What is proposition? So proposition will be the statement. Actually, in Boolean algebra, we call this logical statement. Logical statement. Actually, in Boolean algebra, you call this logical statement. So what is logical statement? Logical statement is the statement which can be true or false. Okay, this is the only two options. Okay, the statement, actually what is proposition, we will call this is the statement. Okay, which is either means maybe this or maybe that. Okay, no other options in between, either true or false. So this is the uh, logical statement or proposition. Now you can think of, okay, what can be the example? So say I am saying today is Monday. This is a statement. So what is actually statement? In English, it is said the statement is the declaration statement, declarative sentence, assertive sentence, descriptive sentence. That is, you are just saying something, uh, not a question. Okay, if I ask a question like is this Monday or is it Monday? So this is a question. This is not a statement. Okay. So in the interrogative sentence, that is not a statement, not a uh, proposition, not a logical statement. Okay. This is question type of sentence will not be allowed. So only declaration. So I am saying today is Monday. Good. So it can be true or it can be false. Only two options it has. Maybe true or maybe false. So if it is false, that is also proposition. If it is true, that is also proposition. But you will understand the statement will have only two options. That's it. So another example can be, okay, say I'm writing another sentence. Another example is I am a, student of BBA. Okay, so this is also a statement. Maybe true, maybe false, but it is called proposition. Is that okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
give me another example statement.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me another example statement.
I am a CSS student.
Okay, that is also possible. I am a CSE student. Yes, another type of thing. Yes.
I'm a student of IUBHA.
Okay, that is also correct. Okay, give me another type of example.
Today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. Okay, that is
Sir,
also correct.
my hometown is Kustia.
Okay, so another type of example may be my home town is Kustia. It is, yes, possible. Okay.
Sir, it is 10 o'clock.
It is 10 o'clock, possible, yes. Another example, it is 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock is a correct example. Okay, and
The sun rises in the east.
acha. কি বলছো বুঝিনি আবার বলো tell me again.
Sun rises in the east.
Oh, sun rises in the east. Yes, correct. Sun rises in the east. It is correct. Okay. Now give me one example which is not a proposition. Give me another example which is not a proposition.
Am I a CSE student?
Yes, it is possible because you are.
What is your name?
Integration.
Yes, it is also possible. What is your name? Yes, because this is a question, so it will not be a proposition.
Yes, sir.
May Allah bless you.
It is also correct. May Allah bless you. This is not a proposition because it is not a statement. You want something.
Yes, sir.
You wish something.
Perfect.
So wish or want. What a beautiful day. Okay. So this type of sentence will not be proposition. Yes. Another example you were saying? Okay, no problem. So this is all right. These are the examples. So everyone is okay with that? Any confusion?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in this chapter, in this propositional logic chapter, this is the chapter name in discrete mathematics. We use true or false, and in your Boolean algebra you can think true is actually 1 and false is actually
False
0.
is 0.
Okay, so if you think 0 or 1, then there is no problem. There is I mean acceptable truth table can be made with 0 and 1. It is acceptable, no problem, but usually we use T and F if it is truth table. Okay, so truth table, we will also talk about truth table. So you already know the truth table. That truth table is exactly same what we will do it here. Okay, I'm not doing truth table now, but I will go to the truth table immediately. Okay, so up to this everything is all right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let me go to the next word. The next word is connectives. So what we actually say in Boolean logic or Boolean algebra, which is widely known as our gate or operator, that same thing we will call this connective here. In this chapter, in this course, we will call this connectives. So connectives are actually what? Are actually logical operators, or you can say logical gates. Okay, so this is the same thing. Here we will use the word connectives. Okay, so what are the connectives here? You already know and, or, not, NAND, NOR, XOR, XNOR. These are the connectives. That means logical operators. So here we will say negation. Okay, negation is the NOT gate. Negation is the NOT gate. So let me just only NOT. Yeah, that will be all right. Okay, and conjunction is the AND gate. Okay, it is called conjunction, all the same thing, like AND gate, exactly same. And OR gate is disjunction. Disjunction is the OR gate. Okay, So I will come to the other things later. Let us talk about these three first. So negation, conjunction, and disjunction. Say for example, we are having a few statements like A is a logical statement, today is Monday, and it may be true, may be false, does not matter, but this is a logical statement. It is called A, and B is another statement. It is called, it is raining. Say it is raining. This is another statement called B. Okay, and okay, let me write another one, C. Okay, that is uh, uh, rain. It is raining. Okay, say rain cools down. Is that okay? Everyone is okay with the examples? ABC?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, you know the NOT gate or operator, the symbol is, what is the symbol? Is like this or bar? Yes,
No, sir.
isn't it? The symbol say A bar, like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Or A prime, like that, right? So these are the symbols for NOT, and in this chapter we use not these symbols, we use this symbol or this. Okay, so if you use bar or prime, I will understand what you actually mean, but normally we use these two symbols. Okay, so that means if you want to write not A, if you want to write not A, you will write it like no, sorry, you will write it like not A, write it like this, or like not A. Okay, just before the word, I mean letter, before the letter you put down the symbol. So anyone is okay, bar and prime is also okay, but usually I will prefer the new symbols suitable for this chapter, this one or this one. Okay, now tell me what is not A actually. If A is today is Monday, if A is this, then what is not A? What you will call the not A?
Today
Today is
is
not
not Monday.
Monday.
Exactly. So we will call this today is not Monday. So if I say not C, then what I will write?
C.
Yes, not C.
Rain doesn't cool down.
Exactly. So I will write rain does not cool down. Okay, like this. Is it okay? Everyone is okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So let me move to the conjunction thing. So in the conjunction, you already know that and symbol is dot, right? And symbol is dot, isn't it? And symbol is dot, right? Everyone is okay with this? Already know. Okay, so in this chapter we will use another symbol which is like this. This thing we will use. Actually, if you write A and B, I will give you marks, it is okay, but in this chapter we will write A and B like this. Okay, B and C like this. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what you will say for A and B. If I say A and B, then what will be the statement?
Today is Monday, it's raining.
And
And it's raining.
Monday and
today
it
is
is
Monday.
raining.
Yes, today is Monday and it is raining. And what you will say for this one, B and C?
It is raining and rain cools down.
Yes, so it is raining and rain cools down. So like that. Okay, it is raining and rain cools down. You will say this sentence for B and C. This sentence for B and C. Is that okay or any confusion?
Sir, explain it again, please.
Which one? A and B or B and C or and?
Sir, and.
And.
Conjunction.
So and is actually the Boolean operator. We are calling this a connective and this is called conjunction. So the and will combine together two statements, two logical statements, and it will be used in between two things. One is A, one is B. So and will be in between A and B. That is in the middle of two statements. So if you say A and B, that will be the combination of A and B statements. So it will be today is Monday and it is raining. So we are taking two things together. If you say B and C, in that case, you will combine B statement and C statements together and you put and in between. So it will be, it is raining and rain cools down. So this is the statement for B and C. This is the statement for B and C. Okay. So we have now seen not C and B and C and not A and A and B. So these are the understanding of conjunction and negation. Now I want to talk about disjunction. Is that okay? Can I talk about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in your Boolean algebra, you already know the OR symbol is plus. What is the symbol for OR? It is plus. So if you use plus here, if you use say A plus C, it is okay. You can use it, no problem. But in this chapter, in the discrete mathematics, we use the opposite sign of and. That is, or will be this, or will be this, like a V. Okay. So if you write A or C, you will actually write A, then or, then C, like this. Okay. And if you want to write A or B, no problem, you will write A or B, like this. Okay. So what will be A or C? Tell me, what will be A or C?
Today is Monday or rain cools down.
Yes, it is correct. Today is Monday or rain cools down. So what about A or B?
Today is Monday or it is raining.
So you will write today is Monday or it is raining. Isn't it? That will be A or B. Is it all right to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, I was disconnected. That's why I missed the topic.
Okay, no problem. You continue, Koro. You listen to us. You will understand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So okay. So and the class is being recorded now, so you can watch the video later also. No problem. So A or B is actually today is Monday or it is raining because we already know what is A and what is B. So in that way we can combine together, and I am saying you are requested to use the symbols for propositional logic chapter, and these are by conception, these are exactly same what you have used in Boolean algebra, Boolean logic, but there are some little changes like the symbols for negation, conjunction, disjunction, and the name and the truth table. You will use T and F. This is the normal practice in propositional logic and in discrete mathematics. Okay, now I am asking you some others. Say I'm writing it here. Okay, say what will be the sentence? I'm changing the color also. What will be the sentence for if I write it something like A and not B? So what will be the sentence for this?
Today is Monday and it is not
Today
raining.
is
And
It is correct. It is correct. So the sentence will be, you have said the correct thing. The sentence will be, today is Monday and it is not raining. It is correct sentence. Everyone is okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am writing another one here. It is not B or C. So what you will write for this? Not B or C.
It is not raining and rain cools down.
it is not raining or rain
Or rain
cools
cools
down.
down.
Right. It is or. So you will write it is not raining or rain cools down. Okay. So this is the answer for not B or C. Not B or C. Not B or C. Correct? Anyone has any problem with this?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, good. So now let me write another one. This is on the left side. Okay, so it is not, then bracket, then and C.
Sir, I have a problem with not be and
today is
or not
Monday.
see. That is, it is not raining or rain does not cool down. Is like
No,
this?
no, this is not B. This is not B. Not B means it is not raining, but it is not C. Not C is not used. It is only C. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So not is only for B here. Now think about this. In this case, not is applied with both. Not is applied with not, then bracket, then A and C. Now tell me what you will write for this.
This is not Monday.
Today is not Monday and rain doesn't cool down. I mean, rain does not cools down.
Okay, so someone said this is not Monday and rain does not cool down, right?
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Everyone thinks in the same way? Or you have other idea?
Yes, sir. That is, it is not raining
Yes,
and
sir.
rain does not cool down.
Okay. So the same thing you are saying. So I'm asking if you have any other answer.
Sir, instead of or, we should write answer because the symbol is conjunction.
I did not understand. What did you say?
Sir, I said that instead of or, should be and.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is not raining and rain does not cool down.
Okay. So the same answer you are saying actually.
Sir, or the only symbol will change.
Not Monday and rain does not cool down.
Okay, the same answer. Any different answer? Do you have any different answer?
Sir,
Someone
the
was saying changing the symbol.
yes, sir. The and symbol will change to or symbol.
So what will be the sentence?
Today is Monday, or rain cools down.
What about not? You are not saying not. So
Sir, I assumed the opposite of and will be or.
opposite of and will be or. Okay, so this is one answer. You are thinking. Anything else?
Sir, neither today is Monday nor rain cools down.
It is you are using nor. Okay. Any other thoughts? Different type of thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, today is not Monday, or rain does not cool down.
Okay, what is your name?
Sir, Asadullah.
Asadullah Galib. Okay.
Yes.
So explain, why are you saying different?
Sir,
Why?
yes, sir.
Yes.
When we put when we put negation before the first bracket, and if we want convert it, in that case it will be not a, and this this conjugation will be disjunction, and again C will be not C.
What is the rule of this? What is the name of this rule?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
You know who said it?
Sir, De Morgan.
De Morgan's law. Yes, correct. So it is De Morgan's law. So if you apply the De Morgan's law here, actually it will be not A or not C. It will be like this. If you apply the De Morgan's law here, it will be not A or not C. So someone else was also saying the similar thing, but he missed this, and someone said nor is no way acceptable, nor is totally wrong. Okay, and this is called De Morgan's law, and De Morgan's law is also the same thing, an important thing here in propositional logic. So it is correct. Okay, so if you think about De Morgan's law, if you apply this, then you will say the statement like Asadullah Galib. You will say it is not Monday. Not A means it is not Monday. Okay, or this is or not C. Not C means it is rain does not cool down. So you will say it is today is not Monday, or rain does not cool down. So you can say like that. You can write the sentence like that. Is that okay, or should I write it down?
It's okay, sir.
Okay, so it is like, okay, let me write it here. It is not Monday, or not end, or rain does not cool down. So that will be the sentence after using De Morgan's law. After using De Morgan's law, this will be the correct sentence. It will be the correct statement. But if you do not use the De Morgan's law, you will write, it is not true that, comma, is Monday and rain cools down. So you will write the sentence like this. Now try to understand. Do you really understand this?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying not, then bracket, then A and C. These can be written like, it is not true that. It is not true means not in the beginning. So it is not true that today is Monday and rain cools down. So and will be just as it is, and there will be no not. Okay, just A and C. A and C. A is today is Monday. C is rain cools down. So you will just write down A and C, and you are putting, it is not true. It is not true that. So if you write this in the beginning and then comma, then it will be understood that you are using not operator or not connective in the beginning of something. So this one is correct answer, and this one is also correct answer, as Asadullah Galib said, and he used the De Morgan's law. And if you use the De Morgan's law and write it in a correct way, then it is also okay, no problem with that. Both are correct here. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Everyone,
Yes.
everyone is okay with this?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So try to think about any example statements. Yes. Yes, tell me if you have any question. Okay, so if you think about any statements like this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay, no matter, and then you combine those together, okay, with negation, with conjunction, with disjunction, and you can do practice at home. Okay, so you it is up to you. You practice at home with many other things, no problem. And let me talk a little more on De Morgan's law today. Okay, then I will finish the class today. Okay, let me talk more, means let me give you more examples. Okay, say De Morgan's law is this, you already know, and now I am giving you some more examples so that you can understand clearly what is De Morgan's law. Okay, so say this is one thing, not A and C. It is already we have done. So by De Morgan's law, it will be not A or not C. So everyone is okay with this, right? This is the De Morgan's law. This is the De Morgan's law. It's a very important law in logical algebra or logical mathematics. Everyone is okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I write other example, like say for example another one I am writing, say it is not in the beginning, and within the bracket I am writing not A or B. So what you will write for this?
Sir, A or A and B.
A
A and not B.
A and not B.
Exactly, A and not B. A and not B. So I am writing not, then not B and not C. So what you will write for this?
Sir, B.
Sir,
B or C.
B or C.
B or C. It is correct. So B or C, it is correct. Everyone is okay with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is okay with this or not? Anyone has any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, so I'm writing something here now. There is a scholarship, okay? The students from only, okay, let me write only, okay, no problem. The students from Dhaka and Chittagong can only say this is one notice written in your university or whatever. Okay. So what do you think? Is it correct, or what do you understand by this?
Sir, is a statement. This is a statement.
হ্যাঁ, এখন এরকম একটা নোটিশ তুমি দেখলা কোথাও, এখন তুমি কি বলবা, এটা কি কারেক্টলি নোটিশটা লেখা হয়েছে? If it is correct, then what do you understand by this? Who will be able to apply?
Sir, only
students from Dhaka and Chittagong.
Yes, sir.
So what do you understand by this? Is it correct statement? Is it okay?
Yes.
So can you apply for this?
Sir, those student who only lives in Dhaka, they can apply for according to this statement.
Okay, so where is your hometown?
Sir, I am in Dhaka.
Or you are in Dhaka, so you can apply?
Yes, sir, I can apply.
I don't think so. আমার কাছে তো এরকম মনে হচ্ছে না, because it is written students from Dhaka. If you think about living in the city,
And statement says it has to be both Dhaka and Chittagong.
exactly, it is an. So the person living in Dhaka and living in Chittagong, or person born in Dhaka and born in Chittagong, or person's hometown is Dhaka and hometown is Chittagong. So how can it be possible? How can you live in Dhaka and live in Chittagong?
It is not possible.
You got the trick. You would now understand what I am saying.
Yes, sir.
So actually it is wrong. It is wrong statement. But we understand, okay, we understand. If we see the notice somewhere, so we understand what they actually mean. But mathematically now, from today's class, after today's class, you should not write the notice like that. Say someday you will be the dean of your department, or you will be the coordinator of your department of computer science. So in that position, you will definitely not write the notice like this. You understand my point? So what will be the correct one? What should be the changed?
So, or Dhaka or Chittagong.
Exactly. You should write it or. You should write it or. If you write or, then it is meaningful. Maybe someone will come from Dhaka, or the person will come from Chittagong. But if you say and, then nobody will be allowed to apply, because nobody was born in two places. It is not possible. You got my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so isn't it interesting?
Interesting.
Isn't it interesting to you?
Yes, sir.